What up, YouTube? Ed, WeskerGriff, coming back with a mail day recap video. Got some pretty cool cards to show off, including a pretty rare non-sports insert set from one of my favorite video game franchises of all time. So really looking forward to showing off those cards because I don't think you've probably seen these cards before, so I think you guys will enjoy it. Also got a trade / purchase from JT, Triple Crown 24, pretty big heavy hitting card for the Eagles PC. And then I also got a pretty rare 90s football pickup for the Eagles PC, kind of an obscure Eagle pickup. So we'll start with the non-sports set first. So if you see my username here on YouTube, it's kind of an oddball one. I've gotten questions about it before, but I made this username all the way back in 2007 on YouTube. So I made it my senior year of high school. So it's been around for a really long time. But the beginning of that name, Wesker, is a reference to the main antagonist from the Resident Evil video game franchise, Albert Wesker, who is the main antagonist throughout almost all the video games from the inception of the franchise, pretty much I would say around to the 2010s. The new batch of video games, he's no longer in them, so they've gone a different direction. But Resident Evil 2, I would say, is one of the all-time great video games. And I was a pretty big fan of the zombie genre prior to Resident Evil. Loved the George Romero films. Loved those kind of campy horror films. But the Resident Evil series kind of renewed the love and the passion for the zombie genre. And we saw the zombie genre explosion in the 2010s with The Walking Dead, kind of bringing a renewed interest to the genre. But the Resident Evil series for me will always be the top one. I just have so many fond memories of playing those games on the PlayStation 1 and also on the GameCube ports. But this set is from Resident Evil 2. So let's show them off. The first card here, and these are all part of a insert subset. I couldn't really find too much information on these cards. There's not a lot of information out there because I think the company that produced them went out of business in the late 90s. So this might have been one of only a couple sets that they produced. But the first card here, we got Leon Kennedy, who is one of the main characters from Resident Evil 2. So sweet looking card there. Nice shine on it. Next, we also have the other main character in Resident Evil 2, Claire Redfield, who is the sister of the main character from the first Resident Evil, Chris Redfield's sister. So Claire Redfield. Nice looking card. Here's the back of the cards. So these came out in, I think these came out in 1998. So 1998. Then we have one of the more sadistic characters in the franchise, Chief Brian Irons, kind of a real sick individual. Does a lot of messed up stuff that you piece together throughout the game, and you find out what this guy was doing. Just really messed up on Umbrella's payroll. But he definitely gets a very well-deserved kind of brutal death in the game. So Chief Brian Irons, another staple character of the franchise, Ada Wong. So cool card there, fan favorite character. Then we have Ben, the poor news reporter who is locked in the jail cell, and nothing really good happens for Ben in the game. So locked up at the Raccoon Police Department as it's being overrun. Sherry Birkin, one of the characters that if you play as Claire, is in her story quests. Also, one of the playable characters in Resident Evil 6. So she returns to the franchise. Then we have kind of these like insert action cards. You got Leon Kennedy there. It's at the beginning of the game where he's trying to get to the police headquarters. Then we have Claire, again at the beginning of the game, where she gets separated from Leon. Leon and Claire. Then we have these 3D cards. These aren't part of the set. The seller just included these as extras. But you can see there, it's a cut shot from the beginning of the game. This one was really cool because one of my favorite characters is shown in here, Hunk, the lone survivor. So you can see that the team sent in to retrieve the G virus, and then here we have Claire, just a cut shot of her. So some really cool cards there. Not something you probably see every day. I did try to find a box of this stuff just to see what the base set looks like. And I can't really find anything anywhere. Like, there's like literally no information on this product line. So it's kind of frustrating to not find, you know, much information about this. I was kind of hoping there would be a card of like maybe Mr. X or Mr. X as the final boss, or some of the other characters like William Birkin. But I couldn't really find anything. So, but I'm happy to find what I did find. So, got those cards. And then next, I got a pretty hard to find 90s insert card. Picked it up for $5 on eBay for the Obscure Eagles collection. We got Ty Detmer. Did not pay $15. Got this for $5. So this is a Fleer Showcase. It's numbered out of 100 from 1997 Fleer. So very, very rare to be numbered out of 100 back in the late 90s. These 90 inserts were really, really tough to come by, especially if you're trying to pull them out of packs, as we all know. The condition on this card's rough. You can see there's tons of white showing there on the top and on the edges. So this card has definitely seen its fair share of boxes and top loaders and penny sleeves. So this card has a lot of love to it, definitely. But Ty Detmer for the Eagles PC, just a cool late 90s rare insert to pick up for the collection. So shout out to Mike O. He linked it in one of the group chats. So pulled the trigger on it since it was only $5. Thought it was a nice deal. I mean, it's not every day you find card number out of 100 from some of those late 90s football sets. So cool card. And then finally is the package from JT, and he hooked it up with a really, really cool extra. Wrote me a nice note here. But the anniversary of consigning with JT, I send most of the stuff I sell, I send to JT, and he consigns it in his eBay store. And it's been 1 year since I've been doing that, so he sent me some pretty cool cards here. We got a pack of 2019 Topps Chrome Update with the pink. So looking forward to cracking that on open. We'll open that. And what the card I traded for, this was like a cash/trade purchase, was this really awesome Jalen Hurts autograph from Score, the rookie card. So really, really great shine to this card. JT told me there was some condition issues with the card. You really can't pick it up on camera, and you can't even pick it up as a still photograph. You have to be in person to see it. But I mean, to the naked eye, you would not think anything is wrong with this card. But if you look very, very closely in a certain angle, tilted, you'll see that there are some surface issues, some scratching, So typical Panini style. I mean, they seem to always, especially in my case, they always seem to have some issues with the football, especially it'll either be centering or it'll be surface, but this time it's surface. But I don't really care about that. I already knew about that, so it wasn't a big deal to me. Just happy to add a Hertz autograph into the collection. I believe this is my first one. I don't have any other. Well, no, I picked up one from the Chamonix show, but this is don't have many Hertz in the collection, so just happy to get this one into it. So beautiful card. Thank you, JT, for working out that deal with me. I greatly appreciate that. And now let's get into this pack here. So going to crack open this value pack of Topps Chrome Update Baseball. We're obviously looking for the Fernando Tatis. So it's been a long time since I've done a hunting video, but let's do it in here. I was going to maybe do a separate video, but I'll just do it in this one. Let's see what we got. I have no idea what these are. These are probably like 50, 60 bucks if you want to open these. I know the megas. I think the megas are like 125 now. Mega boxes. So let's open this up. It's been a long time since I opened 2019 Chrome Update. So we got Domingo Santana, Josh Donaldson. We got 150th anniversary Roberto Clemente, and a family business of Cecil Fielder. So nothing much in that pack. We got a Corbin Martin for the Astros rookie debut. The GOAT Nolan Arenado. What up, Bald Rhino? Incredible card. We got Derek Jeter, greatest moments. And the family business, Vlad Sr. All right, next pack. You hit a Tatis, and there you go. You win when you pull one of those. Rookie card of Nicky Lopez. He's doing pretty decent for the Royals this year. We got a Hernandez rookie, Filmington. This guy any good? Give me a scouting report. We got a Ryan Helsley for the Cardinals. And a family business of D. Gordon. So maybe this pink pack can save us. So we'll see what we get in the pink pack. Doesn't want to come out. There we go. So let's flip. Carlos Santana All-Star Game. And oh, wow. Nice. That is awesome. Mike Trout All-Star Game. Winning. Winner. Winner. All right. That was awesome. Trout pink exclusive. Sweet. Happy about that. That is an awesome card. So JT, boom. One on the last card. Through the Hail Mary. We were looking dead there, and then the final card, right into the grace. Now that last card turned that into a monster break. So I get to put that in the title for the clickbait. But that's all I got for you guys. Have a great one. I hope everyone out there is doing well. Good luck on your pack breaks. Just have fun in the hobby. And yeah, have a great time, guys. Peace. See ya.